episode of the ScreenPeak Podcast. I'm Devin, your host as always, with Trey.
Hello.
And Jonathan.
Hi there.
We didn't have a podcast last week because something was wrong with the audio. We fixed it. It's fine now. We got new mics. We're all mic'd up, so I can go in the next room. You'll still be able to hear me.
You can see Jonathan's face now.
Is it alright that the light turned off?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, well, before we get into the news, we got something to discuss.
What?
Trey, did you say that there was a vent leading out of the bathroom?
Yeah.
And didn't you say that we should always keep the door closed?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best plan.
Why? Just because you're the only one that leaves the door open?
I've been leaving it open because it's been really wet in there, or humid. We've been having people coming over to fix the dryer. I don't want to be human when they get in there.
No, they deserve it.
When were they gonna come over today?
I don't know. But they also were freaking...
Wait, were they supposed to come over today?
No. Also, they got AC vent in there, so we're cooling it. We might as well leave the door open maybe to let that cool air come in. I don't know what's the best plan. I'm debating it in my head.
Okay, you go ahead and work on that problem. Okay. While you work on that problem, we've got another problem. It's called Pokemon Quest. It takes place on Tumblecube Island, where Pokecells, voxel versions of our favorite Pokemon, roam freely.
Nothing on the App Store.
Instead of a traditional RPG style of the previous Pokemon games, Pokemon Quest is designed to be a mobile game. There's no overarching storyline or human NPCs, or even familiar graphics. The game relies more on time management than battle strategy, and like with most mobile games, there's a lot of waiting involved. It's already out, came out on May 29th. It is available for Switch on the Nintendo eShop, and on iOS and Android.
It's not in the App
The mobile version for iOS and Android won't be available till late June. So it's coming out. Here's a picture of it.
That looks stupid.
Yeah. It's kind of blocky like Minecraft is. Or
Worse
whatever.
than Minecraft.
Whatever. Anyway, I just didn't know if you guys heard of that one or not, because who cares about that one? There's a new Pokemon game.
It's the Pikachu and Eevee thing.
Out for the Switch. You're right, it is the Pikachu and Eevee thing. It's called Pokemon Let's Go. Okay, that's the title of this generation's Pokemon for the Switch. And there are two versions, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Okay, this is like an open world RPG, and it has some elements from Pokemon Go. Like, anytime you go and capture Pokemon, you do the same shit where you throw the ball or whatever like that. You can walk around, or I think it promotes you to walk around and stuff in the game like Pokemon Go does.
Is it also free?
No.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, it's not even out yet.
Make a real Pokemon game for adults, please. That's all I want.
Listen.
Is that also
That'll
supposed to be
never happen.
mobile? Because Switch gets horrible Wi-Fi connection. So you just want them to walk around. It's not picking up a signal anywhere.
There's a lot of, well, I mean, there's a lot of things you could do with it, apparently. You can connect with Pokemon Go with it. You can have people play with you. There's a little thing that you can have, like a little Pokeball that you can use as well. That instead of a Joy-Con, if you wanted to, you could buy that thing, and you can use that thing, and you can take it with you on the go.
Is Javon going to buy a Switch now?
I don't know if he needs to, because I'm so confused by this game. I don't know, like, here's a little trailer as well that you guys can watch. They've got battling and stuff. Look, they're playing together. Look. Oh, I guess I only watched half of it. There's the Pokeball that you can use. Look at him throw the Pokeball at the Psyduck. See?
It just looks like Pokemon Go.
No, but it's a real Pokemon game. It hasn't gotten there yet. Hold on. Tell you what. Look, you take it on the go and go fuck around. Look, I'll scroll through really quick. You're running through and shit, and you capture Pokemon. You can play with friends, and you can battle shit. There's the Pokeball. You can connect with your phone. You can connect. You can send people things, and you can fly around and shit. See, look, that's part of the game. See, it's all. I don't understand it.
Huh.
Because it looks like Pokemon Go, but at the same time, it's a new Pokemon game.
It might be cool.
I just don't understand it.
Looks like you use your Pokemon from Pokemon Go in that game.
Yeah, you
Show them transferring it over.
I guess so. Yeah.
Might be neat.
So instead of just like battling to like get wild Pokemon, you just use the Pokemon Go system.
To catch the Pokemon, and then you could fight.
But then the rest of the game plays like a Pokemon game.
I think so. Apparently, in the world, there aren't I don't think there are gyms. There are dungeons instead. So you might have to might battle through dungeons or find Pokemon in the dungeons. Maybe battle a couple trainers. I don't know. They only show off one battle, and it's in the middle of the battle just to show you the sequence. And I don't even know if the battle plays like Pokemon or not, to where you pick your moves and shit. But it seems like just Pokemon Go 2 with a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon Go 3 even. Just how much stuff there is now.
Might be neat.
Fortnite's coming to the Switch. What?
That game is just...
What about it?
It's just taking over.
It's taking over? You don't like it?
I mean, I personally never played it, but it's just like any other arena type
Battle
game.
Royale.
Battle Royale. But you have building in this. That's your thing.
Yeah. I think it works really well.
I mean, it's neat looking. It's just, I don't feel like I would enjoy playing it.
I've never played a Battle Royale game myself either.
They're really fun. The thing about the Battle Royale is that, there's two ways you can go about it. You can play with people or you don't have to play with people. Playing with people is actually really fun. You know how you play Left 4 Dead, right? And you got to manage your thing, your pickups or whatever like that. See who's got, do you have ammo? Do you need ammo? Do you need pills? Shit like that. Think of it like that, but it's open world. You're dropped into a place where people could be all around you at any time, and you don't know where they are. The building aspect is just it's your own kind of cover or whatever like that.
It's the way you fight.
You could fight, yeah.
Andrew plays a lot, so I watched him play.
It's a tactical move. Apparently, I don't play. I haven't played that many games, but the building aspect I just didn't get at all. But I see people play it, and it makes sense when they use the building stuff. But I think it's really cool. I think the aesthetic works really well for that type of game as well. I've played H1Z1 King of the Kill, and the thing I like about Fortnite better than I like about King of the Kill is that I feel like the guns are more balanced in a way. There's some guns in King of the Kill I'm just not gonna pick up. I'm never gonna pick up a pistol. There's no point. Worst gun in the game.
You're right, it's very balanced when you have a rocket launcher that you can ride on.
Yeah. It's not that so your teammate has to shoot it and then you have to jump on it.
No, you can shoot it because you can control it, and then you can just jump back on it.
Okay.
And then you lose control of it, but it'll keep going straight.
But that's not a weapon you can get immediately.
If you get lucky, it's random loot.
Exactly. No, because those, I don't know exactly how it works in that game, but in a game like H1Z1, anything like a power weapon or something like that, you have to get from an airdrop. So it might not be something everybody can get, or it might be, it just has to be...
Pretty sure they're all random.
Might be really hidden or something like that. just depends.
I don't
Andrew
know.
loves it. He plays it all the time.
Trey
And it's
has a
free.
good computer. He can play it.
Oh yeah, and it's free. Neat game. You should play it.
I tried to play it on Xbox. It didn't work.
Well, you got a Switch. You should play it.
No.
Makes sense for it to come out on the Switch. It's so popular. Might as well. Art styles that way so it doesn't have to look amazing. You can dumb down the graphics.
Isn't there a mobile version of that game?
Probably.
Yeah, it's just called Fortnite.
Oh, well, okay. You see the new Assassin's Creed? There was a leak of the new Assassin's Creed. It's called Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
Keeping off that Mario success.
That was a good joke.
Why else would they name it that way?
Because it's based in Greece.
Nah.
So it's got like a Greek thing.
I still wouldn't have
Like-
named it the same thing as Mario.
Like the Odyssey, like Homer.
There's still a lot of other names you can do
from
with Greece.
Yeah, I know. They go over your head.
No, it's just
The literature.
I've never played an Assassin's Creed, so.
Never have.
Okay, I tried to play the first one 3 different times and kept getting broken disc. The farthest I got to was the first tower you could climb, and then it's like,
You should play Black Flag.
It's the least Assassin's Creed and therefore the best.
I also played Unity, and I had very fun with it. Very much fun. It's a good story.
Played 1, 2, and Brotherhood, and then Black Flag. They're all pretty good.
I tried to play 1. I got bored. Of course, I've heard that's the worst one apparently, though, which is weird.
Well, yeah, it's the oldest.
I guess so.
It's the roughest.
that should be something we should ask Nick about since he's played the recent one.
Ask him.
I'm sure he's got a copy of them all.
How's he feel about the new
Oh,
Assassin's
how's he
Creed?
feel about it? Okay.
So it's set in Greece.
Yeah. So, like,
Not ninjas yet, huh?
No, that's whenever it
No?
starts to tank. That's their trump card.
that's yeah, exactly. It's like
Would it be ninjas or samurai?
both.
Man.
You be one or the other. No, you get Spartans in this.
Be kind of cool.
What's going on? What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's just I'm trying to imagine like an assassin running around, but he has a big shield and spear.
You start off like in the Spartan army, and then
Boy.
Boy.
yeah, and then you go to the where the fuck is God of War 3 taking place?
Mount Olympus.
The
I think that's where 3 is, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the end goal. You're trying to kill Zeus.
Yeah.
God of War 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? God of War 4. Sorry, I meant 4. I didn't mean 3.
It's in the Nordic lands.
Just Nordic lands.
I don't
yeah.
know where.
I was gonna say Norse lands, but that's not. That wouldn't have been the right phrasing. I don't know. Are you excited about Vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's, I mean, it's been a while. Like I saw the first gameplay trailer come out.
Yeah. I think it's been like a year or something like that.
What's Vampire?
Vampire is a, let's say, Dark Souls vampire game
Oh.
where you play as a vampire. Why is that wrong?
It didn't seem like that. It just seemed like
What is it?
it just seemed like a regular like open world vampire game.
It's RPG and you're a vampire. It's really cool. Like, I'm not big into RPGs. This really makes me want to play this because it looks really cool.
Huh.
That's coming out this summer, like very soon. Hold on, let me get the date on that.
Oh yeah, E3 starts next week.
Yeah, E3 starts next week.
Yeah.
They'll have
Saturday.
Assassin's Creed there.
That'll be cool. E3 of me. I don't really care about Assassin's Creed.
Blaze Blue comes out on PS4. Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah, it comes out on the 5th. I pre-ordered it for the Switch.
There you go.
Switch over PS4, huh?
Yeah.
He's got to use it for something.
I guess.
Shaq Fu: A Legend Reborn comes out for PS4 and PS or PC on June 5th.
Whoa.
Gonna get that.
Don't waste extra money.
Okay, Vampire also comes out on the 5th.
Does it?
Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
That's 2 days.
Wish I wasn't a broke bitch. God damn.
Yeah, too bad you're a broke bitch.
You're also a broke bitch.
Yeah, so? I'm less of a bitch than you are, though.
But you're more broke.
Really, you?
Yeah? Lego The Incredibles comes out on the 15th.
Lego The Incredibles.
That sounds great. When does
Yeah.
The Incredibles come out? It comes out this month, doesn't it?
Hey, that's coming out. It probably comes at the same time as that.
No. No way. I'm going to check that out right now. Right now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
I looked at our movie theater website and it wasn't on there because the furthest they had was the 7th.
You didn't just Google Incredibles 2 release date?
Nah.
All right.
Too easy.
Take too long. Comes out this June though. So, you got that and the game. What was the last Lego game we played? Was it Lego Star Wars?
Yeah, this last
Force
one I
Awakens?
played.
Was
Yeah.
it just Force Awakens?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I remember having an okay time. I don't remember it being too terrible.
Okay. There are just some fucking Lego games that are god awful. Like Pirates of the Caribbean,
No, it wasn't terrible.
Harry Potter.
They got these new systems where they have hub worlds now. Like you can go to every planet and run around and do stuff, which is weird. It's not like one little town where you run around and do all the levels.
Yeah.
You like go to different planets and they have all kinds of stuff to do, little side quests. It's weird.
Okay.
It's different.
Just a lot of time to be spent.
Yes, a huge amount of time,
Okay.
which is what you want for a kid's game.
That's true. I do remember playing the Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings and the Indiana Jones and I remember really liking them. So, hopefully, this will be cool. I feel like that'd be, like, I haven't been excited for, like, a Lego game until I just saw this. Because it looks cool.
Okay.
Lego Batman was cool, never mind. Lego Batman was really cool.
The Star Wars ones are the only ones I've played.
You gotta play more.
Nah,
You should.
they're okay.
Red Dead. Some stuff about Red Dead got leaked.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
The pre-order stuff.
pre-order stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, but we get to know more stuff. It's releasing in October, by the way.
for just consoles?
I
Most
don't know.
likely.
Well, that was the thing, wasn't it? That,
Was that a rumor or was that confirmed?
oh, I don't know. Let's see.
We'll see it at E3.
That's
yeah, I
true.
guess we will see it at E3. So,
Yeah.
what's the release date? October 26th. PlayStation and Xbox.
There you go.
That's everything. That's for the release. Doesn't say anything about
Computer will be like a year later.
computer. Let's see. There's a War
That'll be
Horse
when they
skin.
sell the remastered version of it.
Shut up. I was talking.
I don't give a shit.
You get some like skins. The all survival kit. I don't know what that is. 500,000 in money from Grand Theft Auto Online. You got to pre-order by July 31st.
Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pre-order by July 31st, and you get an exclusive treasure map for single player. You play as this guy. I'll tell you who you play as. You play as this guy. His name's Arthur Morgan. He's the primary playable protagonist. That's what they say.
Primary.
So that means there's secondaries.
Maybe. I don't know. Unless they just say that as like... Yeah, I guess they could have just said he is the protagonist. He is a member of Dutch van der Linde's first gang. Morgan is neither seen nor referenced in the first Redemption, Red Dead Redemption. So he's an all-new character. Marston is also expected to feature prominently in the story as a major character and has been seen in promotional trailers. Okay.
Gotta bring Marston back. He was cool. Everybody liked him.
So I think the story is going to be based off of what I read about this. is based off of the thing that they keep on talking about. What is it? The gunfight at Blackwater, where there's apparently a lot of people talked about in the first game. A lot of NPCs talked about in the first game. 37 people were killed, 15 of them lawmen. So, that might
only 15?
That might have something to do with
way bigger gunfights in the first Red Dead Redemption.
Apparently, I think it's supposed to lead up to the
Marston leaving.
Something like that, yeah, I guess. Yeah, and we'll just find out more about E3. So, when is E3 again, Jonathan?
Starts the 9th. Starts with the Xbox showing. And then...
That's this Saturday.
Yeah, we'll see that. And then we might be able to see the Nintendo showing before next week's recording.
We'll get the Smash Bros. Invitational.
And then we'll get the rest. We'll get the rest of it after.
Okay.
9th to the 12th.
9th through the 12th. All right. So Saturday through Tuesday, this week. Sweet.
Should be some cool stuff there, hopefully.
How can we watch E3? Well, they'll stream it, won't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we could just get a stream going on, and we could just all sit here and watch it together.
That'd be cool. We gotta hook your computer up.
Okay.
Okay. We could watch it on like Mixer, right?
Or whatever.
I'm thinking. Well, yeah, I'm thinking though of specifically like last year. What did we watch it on? I think it was Mixer. I want to see like the easiest way to do it, because like if we were to stream it, you watching it through the same thing, streaming it, how would the mics work? I don't know. We'll have to think about it.
We're not there yet.
We're not there. No. We're in the idea process. So we missed some things last week because the podcast shat itself. Like, I saw the Han Solo movie. These two still haven't seen the Han Solo movie.
No.
Probably not going to see it.
I'll give a quick synopsis. Not a synopsis, I'll just give my quick opinion on it. Which was, I don't think it needed to be made into a movie. I think instead, they could have focused on other stories. Like how Boba Fett, there was going to be a Boba Fett thing, a movie. That's a rumor. No, that's not a rumor, that's a thing. It was good. There were some parts that were really bad. And there were parts that was just like, oh, look, it's Star Wars. But overall, it was okay for what it was. I'm not really impressed by it, though, so. Of course, you saw Deadpool 2.
Did you ever see that, Trey?
No, I never did.
Why?
Just never went and saw it. I don't really go to the movies unless we got a group of buddies going.
We had a group.
I was working.
Twice.
Yeah.
What happened to Kyle?
I don't know. Damn him. Anytime we invite him to do anything. Speaking of, we're waiting on him to decide what he's going to do about his classes, because we're trying to plan a trip to go to Florida, to go to Universal for a day, and then do other shit. So, gotta wait to see what he's going to do. That way we know when we're going to go.
Be a fun trip.
Cup of Joe can't go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So we're going to go with the van idea.
Yeah, it makes it easier on us, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. It just sucks. I wish you were there, Cup of Joe. I wish you were here. I wish you lived with us. We have a nice space. It's got plenty of closet room. You could live in there if you want to.
If you want to fix the upstairs, you can live in there in secret.
You could do that, yeah, if you wanted to. Looks like shit.
You have to buy a couple respirators. Keep yourself from not dying. But you'll be fine.
I mean, you can clean it.
A lot of asbestos. Get some SARS guards for you. What was I gonna say? Oh, he did. He direct messaged me on Twitter and said it was National Donut Day, and he told me to take a picture of my donut that I won.
Oh.
And I forgot. My bad. I forgot.
It was too good. He had to eat it.
I read it. I just forgot.
We'll just throw it in frame.
There it is. There it is in frame.
Big donut.
Donut day.
That's fucking dumb. Oh boy, we ran through the news.
That's all you had?
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I really didn't have that much. Not much happened this week.
They're all waiting for E3.
I guess so. Oh, my sister's calling. Hold on. Hello. They went to McDonald's and they got a chicken sandwich on accident, so they're gonna give it to me.
Alrighty.
That's also stuff in the news. What'd you do this week, Trey?
Nothing exciting.
We're resorting back to that.
Yeah. Just racing and playing games. Going to work. Went to Huddle House a couple times. Played some cards. That's about it. You didn't go.
You didn't go.
No, I didn't.
Why not?
Because I had work in the morning.
Boo. No fun. All work and no play makes Jonathan a bitch.
Fuck you.
Get it? It's from that movie.
What movie?
The movie you haven't seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get it because I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
It was a reference in... My sandwich is full of shit. Thank you. Jonathan, are you going to watch the Summit of Power?
What's that?
Summit of Power is... Do you know that tournament I talked about with Melee called Smash Summit?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing one with Dragon Ball Z fighters.
I'm probably not going to watch it.
You're not going to watch any of it?
No.
Why not? All the best players in Dragon Ball Z fighters is going to be there. Goichi, Leffen, Sonic Fox, some other person. I don't know anybody else besides those three. Doguru, he's one. Supermoon, Breaker Dave, probably. I don't know if those two are coming. Reynald, I heard he's a person, I think. It's fun. The shenanigans they get up with. They do it with other games too. I think they do. Oh, what do they do? They do it with Dota. I think. It's funny. They make skits. I think. I know they definitely do it for Smash. So they might do it with fighters.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm glad we could talk about it.
Unlike you, I don't get motivated by watching people be better at the game than me.
You can learn by watching, though.
Nah, practice.
Well, you need to put in some more practice.
Fuck you.
That's all I'm saying.
Mr. Dash every 2 fucking seconds. That's the worst thing you can fucking do in the game.
Why is it the worst thing?
Because it's easy to punish. I'm just bad at punishing.
Dash every 2 seconds. You mean the super dash, or do you mean
Yeah.
dashing at all?
Super Dash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do the same thing.
Nah.
Your dashes are predictable.
I can't comment on this. I don't know.
So, I mean, I might dash a lot, but you can't punish it. I punish your dashes. You still do it. Who's worse in this scenario at dashing?
Why do you think I try to stop dashing?
Yeah, well, you don't.
Not getting into this. I got stupid fucking thumbs.
What do you mean?
I just can't put in fucking commands.
Like a regular dash?
No, like I can't do like a half circle then the thing or like a quarter circle. Like I just can't fucking do that. Like I do the motion, but then it just doesn't happen.
It's easy. You just gotta roll on the bottom.
I think it's something about that
Very
game,
good.
because I couldn't get the supers to come out very often either. I always just end up dashing in.
No, it's nothing about the game. You gotta do it right.
Like in Mortal Kombat and stuff, I've never had that issue. Command comes out every time I want it. That game, I couldn't do it. 3/4 of the time, it wouldn't work. I would just dash. I think it's less lenient than Mortal Kombat would be.
Maybe.
I think it's more precise. But I couldn't get level 3s to come out. I don't know why.
Were you doing the right level? Sorry. Do you mean
Rolling back and then B, or whatever.
B?
Whatever the button is.
Trigger.
Sure. I've only played it like twice.
No, I know.
So then I'll just play cross tag battle, and I'll see how far I can go with practically the exact same game, except for there's no aerial fighting.
It's really cool. I mean, there's not really any aerial fighting in fighters.
You're right. It's just someone getting hit and they constantly
It's
just keep
somebody
going
getting
up the
combo.
screen. I don't know. I really like the game. I wish I could be better at it, but I don't think like watching professionals will help me if I can't get the basics down.
Well, get the basics down then. Learn a basic combo. You don't like.
That's what XXXXX is for.
No. That fucking auto combo with Beerus is ridiculous because it doesn't overhead. I'll block your first 2 hits,
And then it doesn't turn.
and then he crosses me, and does the fucking overhead, and I try and hit it, and I try and stand up and block it, but it's like I'm just slow. It's really reactable, but I am just slow in that instance. I don't know why.
Gotta get good, man.
Like, I can react to other things that are reactable at, like, the same speed. Like, I feel like a Vanish is, like... I feel like a Vanish is even faster. Like, you have to react to a Vanish even faster, but I can't, like... And I can react to that. I can't react to Beerus' auto combo, though. I don't know why. Easy combo, okay? You go light, light, mid, low, medium, then light, mid, and then you knock them up with a heavy, and then you do light, medium, light, medium, light, medium. That's what I do. That's what I usually do.
Does it work as everybody, or does it depend on the character?
There's a basic
It
move
usually
set that
works.
everybody can use except for Majin Buu, Hit, and is it 16?
No, I think
Like everybody shares like one
maybe.
universal combo except those 3.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's like once you get in the air anyway, it's like light, medium, light, medium, light, medium. Usually does the job, and then like that's super basic, but that's not even like the most optimal. You can do like
You gotta work on your touch of deaths, man.
you can keep the combo going, and then you could also like have that combo lead into another combo setup. But like I don't know, it's difficult because I don't know everything about it, and I'm still trying to learn. So I don't understand dashing forward in the game or dashing back. I can't do the dashes with that. I don't know why.
Do you not just double tap and hold?
I mean, you just double tap forward. You know, you don't have to hold.
Oh.
But like, it's just hard for me to do. I don't know why. Because I can dash dance in melee, and I can do everything in melee, but I can't just double tap forward or double tap back. It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's either I'm too fast for the control stick,
You use the control stick and not the D-pad?
or it's dumb. Yeah.
That's your first problem.
No. Do you roll with the D-pad?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You just roll like you would anything else.
No. That's why you can't do your fucking supers.
No.
Yeah.
It's easier to do that.
No, it's way harder.
Why is it harder?
Okay, Devin.
Because it's not as precise.
You
What,
see
it's
any
even more
professionals?
precise.
You see
No.
any professionals using a controller?
Yeah, Sonic Fox.
I thought he had his own hitbox.
No. Next question.
What does everybody
shut
else
down.
use? What does?
I don't. Most players use a hitbox, but he's definitely using that gamepad. That PS4 gamepad.
So he's using the pad, right? You just said he was using the gamepad.
That's what controllers are called.
That's what they call them. fighting stick is a hitbox.
The D-pad is more precise because you're only pressing that one direction, down, and you hit both buttons at the same time. You release the down, and then release the up, or the over.
No.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
When you're using the joystick, you might go down diagonally and then not all the way up, or not all the way down and over. This is either all the way down and then you hit both at the same time.
All you have to do is go down and then roll it forward.
Yeah, but there's errors in that one. The D-pad is
there's not.
No errors at all.
There's no errors in that.
There's potentially
You're
errors.
riding the circle.
There's potentially errors.
No.
Not in the circle part, but
there's more errors in the fucking D-pad. Yeah, there is.
On and off is all the D-pad is.
You gotta be quick enough on the D-pad too.
You gotta be quick on both.
Yeah, but it's easier to be quick on the control stick.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. First person to do 10 with their preferred way wins.
Okay, and you gotta go back to dead center before you start the next one.
Sure.
There you go.
What do you mean? That's fine.
D-pad's way easier because when you take your finger off the button, you're instantly back to dead center and you start over. Whereas the C-stick, or the joystick, you'll just do this and you won't start it over.
Yeah, you will.
Because you won't come all the way back because you're going so quick.
You just gotta do it. You just gotta learn
D-pad's
how to
faster.
do it. No.
D-pad's faster.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not as efficient. Not as good. You can't control it as well.
It's even better.
You can't use it in combos as well. Probably.
It's even better.
You don't know what you're talking about. You've only played the game twice.
I know how controllers work.
You've only played the game twice, and you had so many issues with trying to get supers out.
Sucks.
All I know is that I don't have issues when I use my control stick. That's all I know.
Yeah, okay.
He uses a special.
PS4 controller.
Yeah, it's a prototype for a new design. For an off-brand thing.
Okay.
Mad Cats.
Is Mad Cat still a company? They're not, are they?
I have no idea.
We got that orange thing right there. That's a Mad Catz, isn't it?
No, it's not. It would definitely say Mad Cats.
I don't
One.
think they're as prominent as they used to be.
2, Mad Cats did make a GameCube controller, but does not look like that.
No, I had a couple of Mad Cat game controllers.
They look shitty. I'd like to use one. I want to see how they feel. Probably still better than that piece of shit.
They filed for bankruptcy last year and then came back in January.
I think they make fighting sticks.
Yeah.
Fighting stick parts.
My brother wants me to go. He texted me. He texted me today, my older brother, because he wants me to help him chop down a tree. He said, I got to get a chainsaw. Also, are you good at climbing trees? And I said, what? And he said, I need to take this tree down. Can you help me? Like, yeah, I guess. He was like, I'd be too fat. I couldn't climb the tree. So I'm going to need you to climb the tree. Like, okay.
Why do you want to climb a tree that you're going to cut down?
You got to cut the limbs off
Because
first.
it's a tall tree.
And then you cut the base. You don't just go timber and have the whole thing fall over.
Why not?
Because it's in his backyard. And there's like not that much of a backyard. So there's a risk of it hitting his house, hitting the neighbor's house, hitting the other neighbor's house.
Is that big of a problem? Call somebody to have it done professionally.
Oh, he is. He just now, he did that as well today. You know how much it will cost?
More than a chainsaw?
$400.
That was one guy's, yes. The guy he's getting to do it is $300.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Now, if you don't want to have a tree in your house.
I mean, I could fucking do that. Jeez. If I had a chainsaw, I could take a little bit off at a time. Easy. I've seen videos.
It's a recipe for disaster.
No, it's just easy. You just take a foot each time.
A foot.
Yeah, just a foot. Fine, 2 feet. 2 feet each time.
How sturdy do you think the top of a tree is when you get up there?
Yeah, I don't know.
They get pretty skinny.
I
They
don't
don't
know.
hold your weight.
I don't know. Sure, it's got brand here. He sent me a picture of the tree. See,
Looks like there's plenty of room to me for it to fall over.
Nah.
You cut the little wedge out on the side you want it to fall, and then you cut it on the other side, and it falls that way.
Maybe it's taller than that. Maybe it's like super tall. No. What?
So if you really want to control where it falls, you cut it halfway, wrap a chain around it, and pull it the way you want to with the truck. And then it falls on the truck, and you're good to go.
It killed the truck.
Yeah.
It's way too tall. Well, now I'm just going to go over there and help them put the wood in the truck. So I almost got to chop down a tree.
That's almost cool.
Yeah, I know. It was almost cool. I would have been like, hey, I chopped down a tree all by myself. And then you guys would have been like, It would have been great.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Enjoying your new controllers?
Yes, I am.
Your new GameCube controllers?
I got 2 new GameCube controllers. They're the Smash 4 GameCube controllers. One is white, one is black. I already had a black one. And I got 2 more. Usually those things are $100 on Amazon. I got them for $25 each.
Nice.
They are great. They are not broken in.
Can you tell a difference?
Yeah, they're like stiff, kind of. I need to work with them. But like I went from playing one of those to the one I use, and I noticed that like my control stick is loose, kind of in a way. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's loose like, oh, it's broken. It's just like
it's got play in it.
Yeah, it's got play
on the dead zone.
Yeah. No, not even that. I'm just saying like I can move it faster than I can those.
Yeah, it's got less resistance.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
That's not play. It's just getting worn out. Getting worn in.
But it stays in the right spot.
It's a really white controller.
It is. I wanted to mod it. I wanted to like color it, paint it some way. Maybe not the white one, but like maybe the other black one since I already have one. I'm just trying to. I don't know what to do with it though. I don't know what to add to it. I saw one that was really cool. It was just completely black. I thought that was really cool. And then I've seen ones where they're mostly black, but the B button and the X button or the Y, I can't remember which one's on which side.
X is on the right.
The B button, the X button, and then the trigger was like a dark blue, and then either everything else was gray or everything else was colored something as well. That looked really cool.
Yeah.
Like I could go for something like that if I knew how to do that. Apparently it's not that difficult, but
just imagine just take it apart and paint them all individually.
Yeah. Gotta like spray paint it. And then you gotta put, what was it, lacquer? So it's not sticky.
Keep it from coming off on your fingers too.
Yeah, that too. But then there was like, then I think like, because I'm like sort of reading about this, there's like a thing where it's like you might have to do it like every so often. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to do that. I want to paint it once and then be done forever.
Yeah.
Then I use it all the time.
The buttons would be wore out more than anything, I would think.
That's true. So maybe I'll just change the color of the thing. Put racing stripes on it.
There you go.
Paint a tiny Captain Falcon.
Make it look like an Xbox One controller.
That's a terrible idea.
Paint a black line on the back. I don't have a white one to show you.
Where's the...
What is this? If you have a white controller, this is black and black and black.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Could do it like the 360 over there.
Nah. I never like the look of a 360 controller.
It's just gray and white.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like, boring. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's something about black and white that makes something look more sleek. Because the original Xbox is being black and green is cool. And then you had the Xbox 360 comes out. It's like, oh, it's white. But then it was also gray as a secondary. And so then it's just like, ugh. It just doesn't do anything. And even the black ones weren't anything special when those come out. Look. What's special about this dumbass controller? Nothing.
It's the face buttons that really throw it off.
It's just, yeah.
All the colors.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, doesn't fit.
But they alternate black and white to keep it fresh. It's like, ooh, now you can get an Xbox One and then a white.
Can't wait to...
Then you get one in black.
Can't wait to get the Xbox... I don't even know what it would be called.
2.
The Xbox 2. 2.0. The 2X box.
The Xbox XX.
Whoa! Oh! Can you imagine? Triple Xbox.
Xbox Triple X.
Ice Cube.
You got the rumors for the PlayStation 5.
Ice Cube, but
out.
not
Yeah, exactly.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, exactly. There were PlayStation 5 rumors?
There was a patent for like PlayStation with Rising technology, like put out.
Ryzen technology?
Ryzen
Yeah.
CPU.
That a thing? Like a
I
new
can
thing?
believe it. Yeah, it's a news story.
Okay.
I don't know if it was official or not.
That
a
sounds
story.
pretty cool. Oh, I did see a video or rumor or something like that the new NVIDIA graphics cards will be the 1100 series, and that they're like, I can't remember what
They're
the fuck.
big ass cards.
Apparently.
They take up 2 PCI slots.
That's alright. I mean, most of them do.
What are you talking about?
On the back side, they take 2 slots?
No, like in the actual motherboard.
What do you mean they take 2 slots?
Like they'll take up 1 big slot and 1 little slot.
Oh. That's crazy. I don't know if I believe that or not.
That was just one of the rumors I heard.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I hope it comes out this summer.
Problem is they don't have any competition. AMD sucks compared to them. Or they're not as good, so they don't. There's no reason for them to put anything out. You know?
They're gonna come out with a new Ryzen thing as well.
I mean, they got the Vega 64 that competes with the 1080.
Yeah, but I mean, they're so expensive.
It's like
They don't have any need to innovate right now.
it competes in the high-end market, but there's nothing for like average consumers.
They're coasting right now. Like, say, all right, the next one just has to be a little bit better than the current ones. Whereas if there's competitions, they'd have to, all right, we got to beat them. We got to make it as best as we can.
Yeah.
Well, right now they're just kind of slow. We just got to make it a little bit better than the last one. People will buy them.
I mean, AMD won't have to worry if they actually do go down the Sony route. They'd actually have a console to help split money costs.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess. The Ryzen series is doing pretty good on its own right now.
They maybe got a new card coming out at some point.
Which made Intel, being Ryzen was so good, Intel came up with like 2 generations immediately that they were planning on waiting a couple years to come out. Because the competition made them like, I have to hurry up.
They are having one come out for their 40th anniversary.
What? One what?
One,
Who?
sorry, one CPU. New Intel.
Intel
Yeah.
is having a new CPU,
Yeah.
and they're just calling it 40th year anniversary.
No, I don't know what they're calling. I don't know what it's
Oh.
called. I'm saying like, I wonder if that's because Intel is coming out. Like, I did hear about Intel coming out with a new thing because of their 40th anniversary. It's gonna be called like, it's the i7X something shit, 40th anniversary, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I'm curious like how good it would be since you're saying that like,
Competition helps everybody,
yeah.
especially as consumers.
I wonder how they're going to be since they had that fight with NVIDIA.
What?
Apparently, like, NVIDIA's going to stop with the graphics card, like, exclusive thing or something.
What exclusive thing?
Well, you know how it's like you always had, like, the GTX series, like an 1800, and it was, like, always empowered by NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Apparently, they got into a fight with into a fight with NVIDIA, and NVIDIA is going to stop doing that.
So they just won't put powered by NVIDIA for Intel machines?
I'm not exactly sure what it means. I'll look that up now.
I'm very confused.
There was something about board partners like MSI and the aftermarket companies that make NVIDIA cards.
Yeah.
Like MSI and
Asus.
Yeah, all the graphics card companies. Apparently
Asus?
there was Asus. I've heard it said both ways.
It just sounds funny. Asus.
Yeah. Well, anyway, apparently they had some partnership with NVIDIA, that new program NVIDIA came out with, and all the board partners hated it because it shafted them, and then NVIDIA canceled it or something. I think that's what you're talking about, but it wasn't Intel. But I don't know enough about it to tell you about it.
Remember when the Switch was supposed to be more powerful than 10 Xboxes? Do you remember that?
I remember hearing that rumor.
No.
I wonder how...
You
don't remember that?
I remember hearing it be as powerful as an Xbox One.
No, it's like multiple Xboxes.
No, I don't. Never heard that. Who would have believed that?
You think that's going to be true for the PS5? By the way, good for them with sticking with just fucking numbers. Good for them. Do I care that it's not PS5000? No. Will I get one? Probably not.
How many more times was the Xbox One compared to the 360? Or PS4 versus PS3?
6.
6?
Oh.
You're throwing out numbers.
Well, anyway, however many times those were compared to that, I'd imagine it'd be slightly less for these. So if it was 6, then I bet you it'll be 4 times powerful than these.
Why?
Just thinking.
It's a Ryzen processor.
For PlayStation, yeah, but there's graphics cards too.
What a monster of a processor. It's new.
Yeah, but
specifically built for console gaming.
yeah, but those were new too, and now they're old.
Yes, but this is the new thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking
What
about...
are you saying?
We're not in the future where it's already come out and then you're saying that, like, yeah, well, that was new once.
I'm saying I don't think they're going to be as powerful, as big of a jump as there was.
Nah, you're crazy.
There's been less time has gone by and everything.
Huge jump.
I don't think so. Not with all the current market.
PC meets game console.
Not with the current market. Everything's way more expensive.
Remember the Xbox One X? Old news. PS5, new news. What's up?
The Xbox 360 had a 3.2 gigahertz triple core processor,
For babies.
while the Xbox One features 2 quad cores. Also, the RAM has been increased from the 360's 512 to the Xbox One's 8 gigs.
There you go.
I'm not talking about specific.
PS5.
I'm not talking about specific parts. I'm talking about like gaming performance.
32 gigs of RAM.
Well, remember
8
whenever
quad
every
cores.
game was supposed to have like no loading screens whatsoever,
Yeah.
and everything was gonna be
They
like
count that every generation.
1080, 60 frames.
Well, I remember that Tony Hawk game that specifically said that. Like, that was in the ad. How there's some person riding on a skateboard and they hit this invisible wall. And then they look up and it says loading. And then it said, in the new Tony Hawk game, you don't have to worry about that shit. It's pretty neat.
Is it Tony Hawk 5?
I could not tell you what
That one
Tony Hawk it
sucked.
was. Fighters is the worst load time of any game.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's been a while since I played any other game on the Xbox. But, like, damn.
But I mean, like, you go into a loading zone, it's like, oh, it's a brand new area. It makes sense that the game has to render all this in. It's just...
It's not the area. It's the characters. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's a fun game. I think poorly optimized, though.
I'd like to know, like, why. Like, is that so, I don't know. Is that so it doesn't drop frames? It runs at a constant 60? Is that what it is? That's like, it loads so goddamn much that it's like prepping itself for the fight that's about to ensue?
It might be. That's one of the big things about fighters is never dropping frames.
Maybe
Which is the reason why it hasn't come out on the Switch. Because they don't want to lower the 60 frame standard to bring it to a different console.
Well, I'm sure they've probably had less time to develop on the Switch too.
That's true. And that would also make sense if they're using that game, which they definitely are for fighting tournaments.
And certainly less experience developing on the Switch to have to learn everything.
So if it were to drop frames during a tournament, then that would be terrible.
Surely the tournament won't use Switches.
No, I'm saying though, I'm not even talking about Switch, I'm saying just the fact that it needs to maintain constant 60 for a fighting game tournament. Frames matter.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think loading would help frames.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it's doing. Why it's loading so long.
Imagine the characters' models are more detailed than they probably would need to be. It's loading in something unnecessarily, is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Where it's just so unoptimized. Or the background is super high res for some reason. I don't know. Something's got to be taking up all that loading time.
Hitboxes. They're so specific. You seen that a picture on the internet of like different fighting game hitboxes and hurtboxes?
No.
It's like Street Fighter is like, it's got like two main ones here on the arm, and then like the hitbox like here or something like that, or the hurtbox here, and then like goes to Smash and you got one here, like hurtbox here and stuff. And it goes to Skullgirls, and there's like 1 million hitboxes on the arm or something like that.
I wonder why.
Apparently, that game is very well made. I have it. It's on my PC. I want to play it. I have nothing to play it with. That's not true. I have an Xbox controller.
Hey, just plug it right in.
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm thinking like I need my GameCube controller to play the game.
I have it on my PlayStation, but I don't have a second controller.
Have you played it?
No.
Oh. It was like $5 one day on Steam. The summer sale's coming up.
Yeah. Rumor is midway through June.
Midway through June?
Like the 21st.
It's June right now. We're fucked. What are we going to do? We're planning a trip.
Add stuff to your wish list.
We're planning a trip. Nah, I don't think there's anything I want too badly. There was all those Star Wars games on sale. I didn't get any of them.
I bought those years ago. I got all of them sitting on there.
I thought about buying Battlefront 1 and 2, but I was just like, don't be the point.
Don't get one.
No, the PS2 ones.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get one.
Why?
2's better.
One was fun.
One's fun.
Fun, but 2's better.
It was fun to be in Cloud City and just crash planes into people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2's better.
Cloud City. That's the only way I could kill Darth Vader.
But that was like the only good map in one.
I'd have to like, and of course you kill him and it's like he's not actually dead, because he just spawns back immediately if he falls off the goddamn map. You have to literally kill him.
Yeah.
It's like too fucking overpowered, that Darth Vader. Because you can just fly with the Force. Duh. You think Darth Maul could fly with his robot legs now?
Yeah, you can have jetpacks installed.
That's a good point. What are the two shows? Star Wars, Clone Wars, and then what was the other one?
Rebels.
Star Wars Rebels. That's the newer one, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have to watch those. Got to get caught up.
He's in both of them.
Did you quit moving around?
What do you mean moving around?
Quit fucking with the carpet.
You've been doing that this whole time.
They can't see none of it. Who cares?
No, I'm worried.
It's bugging us.
A, it's bugging me. B, I'm worried that it's actually going to make a lot of noise on the mic.
Not compared to that AC.
Yeah.
That's always on.
I might be able to fix the constant noise that's going, but not the random noise that comes in and out.
I don't know. That was pretty constant. He was doing it the entire time.
That's true. Maybe you're right. Anyway.
How long's it been?
An hour.
Long enough.
I think. Let me check this real quick.
No, you're gonna fuck up the equipment.
Yeah. An hour. Okay. I probably need to cut it. I'll cut it down and it'll be like 40 minutes long. I don't know. Let's end it.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the 48th episode of the ScreenPeak Podcast. I haven't done this in a while, but we have Twitter. You can follow us at Peak Screen. That's PEAK. It's in the description. Fuck it. We have Twitch. If you want to follow us there at the Stream Peak. I also have Twitter. You can follow me at @CC_Devo. Any updates to the podcast, though, I'll be doing it through the ScreenPeak Twitter. So, like this week, I tweeted that the podcast didn't come out because it fucked up. Fuck, is there anything else? Is there any other social media I have?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Oh, if you ever want to ask any questions ever, I'll go ahead and say this again. And I'll put the email down in the description below as well. Email us at screenpeakproductions@gmail.com. If you ever want to ask us any questions, we'll answer it on the podcast. And
Why wouldn't they just leave it in the comments?
because I don't want to read the comments. I don't know.
Okay.
What if there are some questions that they specifically want to ask for the podcast? And what if there's some questions that, like, I don't know. Maybe they're personal emails. You don't know. Maybe Cup of Joe is going to write in, email us, and say, like, hi,
If he does anything,
my name is Cup of Joe. I am living a lie because my name is not Joe. It's actually Michael. So my name should be Cup of Michael. Do you have a problem with this? Sincerely, Cup of Joe, a.k.a. Michael.
that's an exact type of email he would send.
If I get that exact email, I will not read it. All right. Thank you for watching the podcast. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.